We back. Yeah. It's also from Tim. Top 10 anticipated 2020 Netflix originals. So let's see. Starting in 3, 2, 1. This is a Watch Mojo list.
Netflix isn't dropping out of the streaming wars anytime soon. Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome to Watch Mojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anticipated Netflix originals of 2020.
You can't outrun destiny.
The Witcher.
Just because you're terrified of it. It's coming.
That means we're taking a look at the most anticipated new shows, as well as new seasons of current shows hitting Netflix in 2020. All right, let's get to it. Number 10, I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson, Season 2. Working on SNL, Tim Robinson pitched a bunch of ideas that didn't make the cut. We can see why, as Robinson's sense of humor is probably a bit too bizarre for network television.
I think we saw it this trailer.
Netflix welcomes the surreal with open arms, however, making it the perfect home for this sketch comedy series. Produced by The Lonely Island, I Think You Should Leave can take an everyday scenario and turn it into a calamity of awkwardness.
Is that the joke? That I farted and no one barfed? Because that's pretty funny, actually. That'd be a great day for me. That'd be a great day for me if I farted and nobody barfed.
That's not the joke.
While the first season consisted of only 6 episodes, all of which clocked in at under 20 minutes, few shows packed more laughs per second in 2019. Season 2 is sure to offer more insane humor, surprise guest stars, and mud pies.
When you went to the bathroom earlier to do the mud pie, you must have used too small of a slice of toilet paper when you wiped, and you got mud pie on your hands. And then you touched the receipt, and then I ate the receipt, and now I'm sick off of your mud pie.
Number 9. I Am Not Okay With This, Season 1.
I'm James.
Is that the boy that supposed to kill the girl?
I'm 17.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
The End of the F***ing World is one of the most underrated shows on Netflix, which isn't surprising since it's based on underrated source material. As a matter of fact, series creator Jonathan Entwistle initially discovered Charles Forsman's graphic novel in the garbage. This resulted in Entwistle and Forsman collaborating on the television adaptation, but their professional relationship didn't stop there.
That man found the
Not
gold
Okay
mine
With
in
This
the
is
trash.
from Forsman, which Entwistle leapt at the opportunity to direct. Sophia Lillis of It stars as a teenage girl who must juggle typical high school drama with her newfound superpowers. Given its young protagonist and supernatural twist, it's no wonder producer Sean Levy of Stranger Things was drawn to the project.
I feel like they might be spoiling something for me.
Number 8, Dead to Me Season 2.
Jeff and I can't imagine what you're going through. Well, it's like if Jeff got hit by a car and died suddenly and violently. Like that.
If you still haven't binged the first season of this addictive black comedy, we won't delve too deep into spoilers. Let's just say that every episode leaves us with a new twist, and the season 1 finale dropped the biggest bombshell yet. Christina Applegate and Linda Cardellini make for an irresistible odd couple, with one being an extreme pessimist and the other trying to find the silver lining in every situation.
Looks like we have some new people here today.
I'm Judy. Jen, I hope this isn't weird. Can I give you a hug? No. Okay.
When these ladies lose someone close to them, they cope with their grief in polar opposite ways.
Something new to
Yet
watch.
both manage to bring out the humor in tragedy. For fans of Weeds and Desperate Housewives, Dead is another series
I'm in
that
it.
pulls
I'm
back
already
the
in now.
curtain of story to reveal the dirty laundry hanging
Dead
out.
to me. There you go.
Told me.
Putting it on my list.
But I didn't. So I should have, but I didn't. I don't know why.
No, Weeds is my shit.
Because you have
I
issues.
used to watch Desperate Housewives
You have no idea.
once upon a time ago.
I don't care about this housewife. I heard Weeds.
He said it got me weeds.
That's all I need to hear. God damn it. Goddamn commercials. Bitch, a dog is a dog and a wolf is a wolf. End the commercial. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
I have them too. Ma, you're allowed.
Number 7, Cursed, Season 1. The Witcher isn't the only fantasy series Netflix is hoping to fill the Game of Thrones void with. Cursed takes a page from the story of King Arthur, shifting the focus to the often overlooked Lady of the Lake. Catherine Langford, who broke out into stardom as Hannah Baker on 13 Reasons Why, stars as Nimue. Aided by the future King of Camelot, our heroine sets out in the wake of her mother's death to deliver Excalibur to Merlin. Frank Miller and Tom Wheeler based Cursed on their illustrated YA novel, which they wrote simultaneously while developing the show. While we've seen various spins on the Arthurian legend before, the creator of 300 and co-writer of Puss in Boots are bound to
Both were
turn
good,
into
though.
something
Yeah. If you dare.
Number 6, Jupiter's Legacy, Season 1.
Marvel. You got something about that?
On the roof.
Well, that's Daredevil, but I guess they're talking about her.
I've always liked the fresh air.
Netflix has officially given all of its Marvel shows the axe, but that doesn't mean they're giving up on superhero content. Stephen S. DeKnight, the showrunner for the first season of Daredevil, is returning to Netflix to helm Jupiter's Legacy, an adaptation of the comic series by Mark Miller and Frank Quitely. Josh Duhamel dons a Zeus-like beard and hairdo as the Union, one of several first-gen superheroes who acquired their powers in the 1930s. Flash forward to modern times, the OG heroes are still viewed as super royalty, while their children who also possess powers live in their shadows. Like Netflix's The Umbrella Academy, Jupiter's Legacy should provide a balance of old school and new
when it's
school
coming
to
back.
appease comic readers of every generation. Number 5, F is for Family, Season 4.
Oh, honey, what do you need? Anything, you name it.
You could turn on the air conditioner.
It's not hot enough for it yet.
What does his family have against comfort?
Electricity costs money,
Damn.
Kevin. Do the math.
He can't. He failed, man.
I like Big Mouth.
Along with BoJack Horseman and Big Mouth, F is for Family has made Netflix one of the best streaming services for adult animation. When the show premiered in 2015, a cartoon about a dysfunctional American family was nothing new. What sets the Murphys apart from the Simpsons and Griffins, though, is that continuity plays a much larger role in their day-to-day lives. Season 3, for example, saw the family prepare for the arrival of Sue's 4th child, who we're still waiting to be born.
I want you to tell me the truth. Does this have anything to do with the baby coming?
Netflix took away
Why
Bob's
would I be
Burgers.
upset about the
I don't
baby
care.
coming?
When I told you I was pregnant,
That wasn't
you
their
put
fault.
your fist through the wall.
I was looking for a stud so I could hang a picture of how happy I was.
The Murphys also developed a strenuous relationship with new neighbor Chet, taking us to some surprisingly dark places for an animated sitcom. Whatever the 1970s have in store for the Murphys next, we hope the show continues to mature.
First you bring the kids along, and now these people? You don't want to be alone with me tonight.
That's crazy. I mean, you're not crazy, you're just wrong. Wrong in a good way.
Hey, if this is a problem.
No problem. The more the merrier.
Number 4, Madam C.J. Walker, Season 1.
Is that Minnie? Minnie? Hey, Abilene.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Minnie.
None
Where
yet.
you headed?
I got some business to tend to, so y'all just mind your own.
Madam C.J. Walker might not be a household name today, but after this miniseries makes its debut, we have a feeling there won't be a Netflix
Say,
subscriber out
Tiffany
there who
Haddish
isn't
too.
familiar with this
Oh,
unsung
wow.
trailblazer. Through her groundbreaking work in black hair care, Walker became the first African-American woman to be a self-made millionaire. She didn't get there without facing prejudice,
They said
rivalries,
Viola
and
Davis
family
and,
drama, which will be chronicled over the course
Tiffany
of
Haddish.
8 episodes. It's been nearly a decade since Octavia Spencer won an Oscar for The Help, and she might add a Primetime Emmy to her mantelpiece for her performance as the titular historic figure.
Maybe things can change. What law's gonna say you got to be nice to your maid? I have to do this now, Minnie. You damn right I don't. You two give me heart palpitations.
Number 3, The Devil All the Time. In addition to having a certified Emmy contender, we wouldn't be shocked if The Devil All the
Saw
Time
Tom
brought
Holland.
Netflix some Oscar love. This film is based on Donald Ray Pollock's award-winning novel, bringing a group of colorful characters together in the aftermath of World War II. Antonio Campos directs a promising cast that consists of Tom Holland, Mia Wasikowska, Robert Pattinson, and Sebastian Stan, just to name a few. Our confidence in the project is only strengthened by the producing credits, which include big names like Jake Gyllenhaal. If the source material is any indication, we should be in store for a
Goddamn ads.
Bum, 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 bum.
2, 1.
A bleak and violent yet compelling ensemble piece. Number 2, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt Interactive Special.
That's our time, and I think we've made some really good progress today.
Although its final season wrapped up in 2019, we don't have to say goodbye to Kimmy Schmidt just yet. Tina Fey has stated that this increasingly weird comedy series will, quote, officially complete with an interactive special. In the same vein as the Black Mirror film Bandersnatch, Kimmy, Titus, and the rest are embarking on a choose-your-own-adventure story that's governed by the viewer's choices. It's hard for a series finale to please everyone, as we all have our own ideas of how certain shows should end.
Get mad at
This
yourself.
special gives the power to the
Fucked up
viewers,
in it.
potentially letting them decide how to conclude the story. Given what a quirky show Kimmy Schmidt is, the interactive angle seems like a natural fit.
Among the techniques I use,
Staring contest!
I win. I win. I win. I win.
Wow, you're bad at this.
Bloody Mary!
Ah, no!
I win.
I guess I have to renew my subscription now, don't I? I actually don't know which of these shows I am most excited about. Dead to Me Season 2, maybe? What about you guys? Actually,
Witcher, of
it's
course.
probably number 1. So before we get to that, let's check out some honorable mentions.
To all the boys,
I am
PS,
so excited. It is officially official. We are making the To All the Boys sequel.
Bring on the sequel!
It's Jurassic World.
Really?
It's CG, so it's a
animated thing?
Oh, is it animated?
Lock and key.
To the citizens of New Hat,
We have some big news.
Really big. Like, bigger than that time Gordon figured out we were in a parallel universe.
Coffee and Kareem. Oh, I thought I was going to say something about South Park.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, The Haunting of Bly Manor.
There's a house without kindness. Never meant to be lived in.
That's weird. It's a
Not
couple
a
of
fit place
shows
for
that
people
they
or for
say
love
nothing about.
or for hope.
The Haunting of Hill House was an inspired modern reimagining of Shirley Jackson's classic ghost story. Since this was a self-contained story, however, fans were unsure.
So Netflix didn't get Koji. That's all I care about.
You got the Avatar.
It was later confirmed that this would be an anthology series,
Koji.
with the second season entitled
It
The
looks
Haunting of Bly Manor.
interesting so
The
far,
sophomore
like the
season
set
draws inspiration from
design and
Henry
all that
James's
stuff. I've seen
1898
pictures
horror
of
novella,
it.
The Turn of the Screw. Keeping with the theme of Hill House, this story also centers on children, their caretaker, and an estate that's more than likely haunted. Similar to American Horror Story, Bly Manor sees the return of Victoria Pedretti and Oliver Jackson Cohen in new roles, and we're eager
killing
to
her
see if any
skin.
other season 1 regulars pop up.
Oh, thank you.
Shirley.
What you ain't gonna do is stare and look at it while she do it.
So, circling back to our number 2 entry, how do you guys feel about these interactive episodes? Did you watch Bandersnatch? Do you think Kimmy Schmidt can pull something cool off? I don't know. Let us know in the comments,
Only
or
one of
come
those
see
shows
me
I
on
wanna
Twitter
see
or
is Dead to
Instagram
Me.
at Rebecca Brayton. Be sure
ain't
to
seen
like
nothing
and subscribe
interesting.
and watch this other
Anything
highly
I
anticipated
wanted to watch on there.
Mojo
I saw that,
Other
that fantasy one with the sword.
Yeah, that sounded interesting.
The Arthur sword of the cases. That was something to come good too. But I want to see Koji. I want to see The Witcher. I want to see Avatar. I want to see some actual shit I give a fuck about. Let's see. If you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe to our channel, DADS Podcast, and make sure to follow us all our social media networks, DADS Podcast, except for Twitter, 2 Dads with Dreads.